Hey there everybody, welcome back to another episode of The End of Stan. This episode is once again going crazy with the romance like the last episode. Stan is now romantically involved with Cersei. Obviously, we know this is the first romance he had. So we go on a date with Cersei. We do a public woohoo with Cersei, which is a little bit disturbing. And then we end up beginning a romantic relationship with Bella Goth. So it's all over the place. Stan's romance life is unhinged. And ultimately, I think it's between these two characters. We gotta pick between Bella Goth or Cersei Beaker out of who we're gonna, romance. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting here. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens with Stan and his story here and who he ultimately picks by the end. And we also have his career, which he ended up getting to the top of. He is now at the top of the Slacker career, so he's doing pretty good. If he wants to quit that, we'll have him quit the job. But, yeah, it's all going pretty well for Stan right now. He's pretty wealthy. He's got multiple women coming after him. It's crazy. It's all over the place. But hopefully our boy here can figure something out and finally find somebody to settle down with. And, stop getting freaky with the entire female population of the town. But without further ado, let's get on with the video. Howdy, everybody. Welcome back to The Sims. Sims 2. In the last video, Stan and Cersei... Well, a lot of stuff happened to Stan, to be fair. In the last episode, there was a whole ton of stuff going on here with Stan. Pretty much, he was irresistible to every woman in Strangetown, and it became kind of a joke. So, what I'm going to do here is I wanted to actually ask Cersei out on a date, because what I wanted to do was I actually wanted to go to Community Lot, because I wanted to see if we could maybe have a public woohoo so that then her husband, Loki, I mean, this is unlikely to happen, but if he were to pass by the lot, he would see that his wife was cheating on him, and then we could ruin the relationship. I don't know. That was kind of the idea I had, because it has happened before in one of my playthroughs, but unfortunately I don't know if that's going to be able to happen again, but could be interesting. Oh, Stan, looks like you're gaining fame now. More people are starting to see that you're a good sim. That's extremely debatable. That's extremely debatable. We want to try on some underwear. And this is pretty much, I'm going to show y'all a tutorial on how you do public woohoo. It's really weird. I don't know why it's a thing in the game. It's kind of weird, but hey, we got to figure it out. Ask to join woohoo. There we go. Him and Cersei are... Uh-oh. Oh my god, there's a camera pointing down into the room. Oh my... She's celebrating the fact there's two people banging in the changing rooms. That is another level of unhinged. Stan, you in there? He comes strutting out in his leopard print underwear. Oh my goodness. Horrendous. All over the place. Alright, so we did that. As you can see, that was public woohoo for people who don't know what that is. That's unhinged. Did public woohoo with Cersei. Unfortunately, her husband was not here to see it, which is kind of sad because I would like to have ruined that relationship right there. Okay. So this is pretty simple here. The unsavory charlatan is hanging around, and I'm not sure I'm a big fan of that. Okay, there we go. And this is now like a dream date material. Boom. And then we can end the date. There we go. Holy cow, I never knew a date could be so much fun. You're a total dream to spend time with. We just got to do that again. Okay, Stan now has 10 best friends. This dude has become the most popular person in Strangetown. He's actually a celebrity. He is actually a celebrity. What does this job even mean? This is it. The ultimate lap of luxury at no cost to you. Living the good life. Partying and living at someone else's house. Surrounded by more artificial friends than the best politicians in town. Enjoy it while you can. It's kind of threatening, bro. What, they gonna kill me? Thing is, he's been having that romance with Cersei for a good while. But then we've also got Bella Goth, who Bella is the person that saved him from the wreckage. You need to remember that. That's a key part of Stan's story. When he crash landed, who was there to save him? Bella Goth. Bella Goth was there to save him when he was, hanging on to life. So maybe we should, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm really sort of unsure on how to proceed, because him and Cersei really do like each other, like genuinely are in love. Like they literally banged in a changing room. That's the type of shit we're dealing with here. Dear Stan, I never knew two Sims like us could share such happy hours. So yeah, Cersei is, both of them are majorly romantically involved, but then you've also got the marriage to consider as well. So it's kind of like, well, shit, what do I do? So, you're just kind of unsure. Because Bella's a single sim, which makes it much easier for Stan to become romantically involved with her. Whereas with Cersei, you've got the marriage to consider. So, he's got multiple sort of romances going on here with Bella, and he's currently dealing with two women. He's on a Don Lothario arc. But I feel like he's less, sort of doing it to be an asshole, but more he's just kind of unsure on where to proceed. Because, honestly, we do want to settle down with somebody, but it's just a matter of who. You know what I'm saying? We got Bella Goth. We've got, Cersei Beaker. We've got, different people here who we could be romantically involved with. And it's just sort of like, well, what do we do here? What I am going to do is get this dog off my property. So, yeah, we got Bella Goth to consider as well. I might ask her out on a date. It's a little late. Let's ask her out on a date. Because I do want to sort of see what we can do here. Now he wants to become best friends. I think they should filter out the wants that don't relate to the date. Like, for example, she has a want to reach creativity level 1. Why is that a want? Like, I'm in the middle of a date. That shouldn't be on. That shouldn't be what we're dealing with. Okay, there we go. They've slow danced, and now she wants to put head on shoulders, smooch with Stan, lower hands. But yeah, you can see she has a fear of getting married to Stan because she is a romance sim, which I still don't understand that. Why did they make Bella a romance sim? Like, it's such a weird... Like, I can understand it on some level, like, she's a romantic woman, but I just don't see her wanting to date 50 different dudes. Like, it's just not I don't get it, man. Like, I feel like they didn't really think it through because, she's not really a full character. I don't know right now. Honestly, I'm not sure what to do with the Bella situation because we have Bella, who we're romantically involved with. We have Cersei Beaker. It's all over the place, man. It's all over the place. Pose engagement. That is a bad idea. I would not suggest that one bit, bro. Him and Bella are making out, but yeah, I don't know. I'm honestly unsure what to do in this situation because on one hand, we've got Bella Goth. On the other hand, we've got all the other stuff going on. So it's just kind of a strange situation. But what we are going to do is we're going to woohoo. We're going to woohoo. Why not? Bro, Stan. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so him and Bella just slept together. So that's another thing we're now dealing with. So him and Bella are now romantically involved. So he has two romances with Cersei and Bella. This series has become romance drama now. This has become romance drama for Stan. And I sort of imagine with Stan, the reason he is attracted to Bella, in terms of Bella, is because Bella in some ways resembles his first wife. Not fully, like if you put them next to each other, they obviously don't really resemble each other, but I sort of imagine that they're very similar sort of individuals, and that's sort of, why Stan finds her extremely attractive. But we should probably end this date here, though. We should probably end this date with Bella, but yeah, you can see she wants to make out with Stan. She wants to get a back rub from Stan. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should get romantically involved with Bella. Who knows? Who really knows here? You know what I'm saying? Her fears are getting engaged to Stan and getting married. That's another thing we have to consider. Bella, she's in this game. She's not like a fully committal person. Wow, that was about the best time I ever had with anybody. Really want to go out with you again. Please, oh please, oh please. I can't wait to tell all my friends. Oh my god, Bella is attached, dude. I can't believe how late it's getting. I should be getting home. Where do you even live? Where do you live? I mean, so you gotta remember where it all started. So originally he had his first kiss with Cersei. He then made best friends with Cersei. He got promoted. He fell in love with Cersei. He woohooed with her. He made out with Cersei. He then made a few best friends. He met Bella. He met Lola. Made a few best friends. He kissed Olive for the first time. We're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. He then met Kristen. Met Aaron. He kissed Bella for the first time. Did that. Got a promotion, reached the top of Slacker, went on a date with Cersei. He did public woohoo with Cersei. He had a dream date with Cersei. Maximized it. He made 10 best friends. He went on his first date with Bella. He made best friends. He fell in love with Bella. He had 2 loves at once. He did woohoo, and then he had a dream date. This dude is on his Don Lothario arc now with juggling these women. It is a joke.